Hello, clarinets. Welcome to song number 63, New Directions. This is also teaching us a new note. The new note we're learning how to play is the third note right here. We know the first two notes are C and low A. Low A we learned in an earlier song before our orange bell, but if you need a reminder, here it is. Our new note, though, which is low, and it tells us already, G. Low G. How do we play low G? Well, we keep our fingers down, like for low A, and then we just use our next finger to cover that third hole for our right hand. So now you should have every hole covered with a finger. Thumb in the back. 1, 2, 3 up top. 1, 2, 3 on the bottom. Here's low G. And here's low A. Just hear the difference. I'm going to lift up that third finger. And I'm going to play for you just the first two measures. Without smart music, just by myself. Oh, one thing I am going to change. I don't want to play the song at 88. I know I want to go slower. I already listened to it at 88. Too fast. I'm playing at 75. I'm going to play the first two measures for you. C, A, G, A. A half note is 2 beats long. Listen to it one more time. 1, 2, listen to me. Feel free to pause the video at any point when we learn this song. Try something on your own. Even try to rewind it and play it with me. I'm going to move on to this third measure here, plus one more note. So in this third measure, I see the rhythm as ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ta. Now this next note here, I know it's a G, but it's a half note with a dot next to it. Well, I just need you to remember that a half note with a dot next to it is called a dotted half note, and that is worth 3 beats. And if you remember from Alouette, we learned that if you tie a half note 2 beats to a ta 1 beat, that tie acts like a plus sign. So 2 plus 1 equals 3. So a different way we can write a note that's 3 beats long, instead of tying a half note 2 beats to a ta 1 beat, is by writing a dotted half note, which is right here. And remember that dotted half note is going to be 3 beats long. I'm going to play for you from the beginning, and I'm going to play this I'm going to stop at the dotted half note and play it for 3 beats long. Remember, our new note is low G, which has every hole covered. 6 fingers plus our thumb. And this third measure here, remember your notes are going to be E, E, D, C, A. And then we end on a low G. Here's the beginning to our stopping point. And I hope you noticed and I hope you heard how when I got to this G, I held that note out for 3 beats long. Because remember, and I'm going to say this all the time when we see a dotted half note, how many beats is a dotted half note? It is 3 beats long. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to start in this measure. I'm going to start with the dotted half note low G, and I'm going to go till 3 measures. 1, 2, 3. My notes: low G, another low G, C, A, low G, then another A. I have a dotted half note, which is 3 beats long, a ta, which is 1, and then 4 half notes, 2 beats long each. Here's what these 3 measures sound like: 1, 2, and third measure. So this measure, remember the rhythm is going to be ta, 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 ta. 1, 2, 3, ta, ta. G, G, C, G, G, C. Super important that I remember that a dotted half note is 3 beats long. We're going to see so many songs in the future that have dotted half notes in them, and we can't forget that it's 3 beats long. I'm going to end the song with our last 2 measures. I see the rhythm as ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ta. Our notes: E, another E, F, D, low G again, and then we end the song on a C. Now, tricky thing, going from a D to a G. A lot of fingers that need to move all at once. So just try to play D to G a few times on your own. Now before that, I'm going to add one more note. I'm going to go D, G, D, G, C. I'm going to do it again. What I'm playing are just the last few notes of the song. D, G, C. Now I'm going to back it up to this E. I'm going to play ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ta. And then after I play that, remember, you can pause this at any time, practice something on your own, hear me reteach it, or even try to play it with me. I'm going to start from our low G dotted half note, 3 beats long, and play to the end of the song. And then finally, I'm gonna play the whole song. And I worked really hard, make sure I'm comfortable playing this and taking my time. So I'm gonna turn on the background music and just have some fun to play along with it. All right, clarinets, that's new directions and how we learn our new note low G. If you have any questions, I guess leave them in the comments because it's YouTube, or send me a message. and I'll do everything I can to help you out. Bye, clarinets.